Greetings. I am Isaiah McKinley Adams, a level 2 nursing student at the Southern University in Agricultural and Mechanical College. Last year, a little bit before that, I would say, my grandfather's health started declining. It started declining rapidly, and he didn't expose it to us until later on in when it really got really bad, because he's kind of like a private person, so we didn't know until his legs kind of like shot out. He needed a wheelchair. He needed a lot of care, one on one. So we had to adjust our lifestyles to cater to him and his needs. And also, he was the primary caretaker of my great uncle, who has special needs and is disabled and also is elderly. So we kind of had to shift our lifestyle a little more and take away from work to care for them. And unfortunately, in June last year, my grandfather passed away due to cancer and different health issues he had that progressively got worse at the same time. And when in his passing, that also caused my parents to take off more time at work. He left a lot of debt with the mortgage there, and also the car note and the loans he had taken out. And the only reason why we kept the car is because I didn't have a vehicle. And my parents was like, look, you're going back to school, we'll take that sacrifice to give you a vehicle so you can commute from Mobile to Baton Rouge and also be able to go to clinical and do what you need to do. And also the mortgage there, my great uncle stays there and he didn't want to leave. It's going to be hard getting him to adjust to a new area that he's not used to. So my parents just bit the bullet and continue to take care of this household and whatever is needed here, and also take care of what's needed there. That led to a lot of debt in our lives, a lot of time we had to take away financially. And then unfortunately, a few months after that, my dad's back pain had got progressively worse. He ended up needing surgery, and he got that surgery, I think, February of this year. But yeah, they tried pain medicine, that didn't work. He had to take off of work a lot more. My mom had to take off of work to care for him. Epidurals didn't work for real. So when he finally got the surgery, that's a spinal fusion. So my mom had to really kind of like totally care for him. So she didn't have time to go to work. So that's more time off she had to take to care for my dad. And there's less money coming into the household. And being faced with that being last semester being my first semester of nursing school. Nursing school, you got to pay for a lot of things. I mean, stethoscope, uniforms, scrub uniforms. But ATI, it's different payments within nursing school you have to pay for. And also the adjustment of me mentally, just having to reroute, to lock in more. It was a lot. And so that means I couldn't work, honestly. And my parents didn't want me to work, but that also kind of is putting a financial burden on them. And I can see them working really hard. And my dad's still not able to go back to work yet. He's been off of work since, I think, January or February, consistently after the surgery. But he's been off of work before that because of the pain due to his back pain. He's scheduled to go back to work in August, but still we're faced with this huge debt of $10,000 we have to pay to Southern before the semester starts, because I'm unfortunately not able to get FAFSA for some reason. But God works in wonderful ways. So I'm praying that this video has touched you in some kind of way, and I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever time you're looking at this. And thank you for watching, and as always, go Jags.